What's up, dudes? How's it going? Here it is a rainy day, so we're going to be making a video inside just to give you, some quick advice. Obviously, you are studying English, but which accent are you focusing on? And why is it important to focus on one accent more than other one? Well, I'm going to tell you why it's important in this video. In fact, I have a few reasons you should decide and a few tips to help you with finding materials and deciding how much to focus specifically on one accent, versus studying English from all over the world. But first, it would be so cool if you guys could subscribe to the channel, and once you do, you'll see this little bell. Click that, because then you will know when the newest videos are available. Also, give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Okay, let's get started. First of all, I'm not saying that you should study just one accent. English is a very diverse language, obviously, and it has so many different accents and regionalisms, and slang and idioms. It's one of the coolest parts of the language. I mean, although it's also one of the most frustrating, definitely. What I am recommending is that you focus on the English that you're going to need. For example, if you plan on going to the US, or you just enjoy the culture, the music, the movies, it makes sense that you would focus on this accent, because it's going to save you so much more time. Especially if you're studying an accent that you're not going to use, it's going to be much more difficult to remember the vocabulary, the pronunciation, and all of those other good things. So first of all, decide which accent is best for you. But if you're thinking of going to the US, if you haven't seen my videos yet, I think it's a great way to skyrocket your vocabulary, get familiar with the slang, idioms, and especially learn about American culture. The culture here is so diverse, but that means you've got to spend a little bit more time learning about it if you're really interested. The second point is that native speakers from one country usually do not know the idioms and slang from another country. Or if you use one word, they don't use it that way. Just compare the US and Britain, and cheers. In the UK, this is a very common, very acceptable way to say goodbye to someone. In the US, if you say cheers to the average American to say goodbye, they are going to be confused. We only say cheers when we are drunk off our butts. So if you try to end a conversation using cheers with your average American, it's not going to go well. And here's the most important part. It's not bad English. But if you're studying English from one country and try to use it with someone from another country, they're going to think that your English is wrong. And it's not. For this reason, you need to be ready for the country that you plan on visiting or for the types of English speakers you think you're going to encounter, either in person, through cinema, music, or whatever type of situation. As I mentioned at the beginning, if you're learning English that you're actually going to use, it's going to be so much easier to memorize it. Alright fellas, I hope it stops raining here soon so I can go outside and record some new videos. If not, you might be seeing this. Tell me how the weather is on your end. Ciao for now. Bye bye.